Right? We the real Hebrew Israelites. Come in week and week out to prophesy against America, which is Babylon in the scriptures. We want to say first and foremost, all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Barakatham to all you Akim out there pushing this truth on the four corners and all truthfulness and sincerity. And pretty much basically what we're going to do is go in through the spirit like we always do. And keep lifting up our voice like a trumpet and showing our people their transgressions. Because we're almost at the end of this thing, man. You know, brothers are having dreams. You know what I'm saying? The women that they're with, they're having dreams. You know what I'm saying? That basically the end is near, man. Right. And we're just basically out here living proof that basically the end is near. You know, the mark of the beast is on its way. It's already here. That's right. But pretty soon it's going to be mandated that you take the chip. That's right. You know what I'm saying? They just had gas cheap. Gas is what? $1.50? Now gas done went back up to $2.15, $2, you know, not knowing that basically they got, I mean, they don't even need to go get oil from over there in the so-called Middle East. They got enough oil here in America, man. That's right. You know, they don't have to go over there to go get oil. That's right. But they're doing that, man. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on in the news, you know, a lot of conflict, man. You know, Iran said they're not stopping their nuclear defense strategy, man. That's right. They're gonna keep on building their nuclear program, man. So America can put as much sanctions as they want on Iran. We're going into another third war, man. That's right. That's just plain as day. That's right.
Oh, cool. Y'all on YouTube?
Yeah, we go on YouTube. It's gonna be on YouTube. Trying to wake up basically the so-called Negro Latinos and Native Americans and let them know that they were real Hebrew Israelites in the Bible.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. This is something that's hidden and it's coming out now.
It's slow.
Yeah.
It's very slow. It took a lot of patience, didn't it?
Yes, it did. Ever since the 70s.
It took, wow, yeah.
A lot of patience.
Real, it's, you know, sequoias, like the sequoia trees, right? They're like
big tall.
The big tall ones, yeah. You know. Imagine how many years from a seed to height. It took many years of patience. And you know it's one thing that's common with all there's two things, and there's many more, but two main things. One, melanin.
Right. Yeah, of course.
Two.
You hear that polite melanin? That's that word.
Two. The most important thing is rhythm.
Right. That's right.
Y'all, rhythm. In fact, drummers, hand drummers.
Not cut y'all. And you remember when all of them was around the wall of Jericho and all of them had the same rhythm? And what happened when they had the same rhythm? Jericho fell.
That is very, very important. The universe, the cosmos is on a rhythm. A hand drummer, I don't care if it's congas, bongos, djembe, Native American drums, what have you. When they play, they're assuming the position of custodian of the rhythmic patterns of the universe.
Yeah, because they teach you that in music. They teach you that in music. Because I don't mean to cut you off, but I remember like my music teacher would tell me, sometimes you gotta feel it in here. It's all good. Once they feel it, it's natural, so to say.
And the witch doctors cannot do what they do
because they get it from the left-hand side of the Lord, of the power. You know what I'm saying? That's why everything has a just balance, man. Everything has a just balance. All these people based on this time, they you know, it's natural for them to have a rhythm. You know what I'm saying? It's just natural. And we're not saying that all of this, because now you're going to have a thing in this last time where it's not basically, it's not about skin color, because there are some people who look white, but they're basically, who their father is. Mariah Carey. She's an Israelite. She don't even know it. What's that girl that just came out? Blake Griffin. He's an Israelite. What's that other girl?
Okay.
Chris Humphries.
So
He's an Israelite, but his father goes back to basically one of his tribes.
My hang up is every time you hear Israel, I'm already on camera.
You already know. But you go ahead and say what you gotta say, man. I mean, this is the altar. It's an open forum. Because we just here for edification. Because we coming out here to basically lift up the name, man. Lift up the name of the Lord, trying to wake our people up. Because we are the true Hebrew Israelites of the Bible. Basically, in the Hebrew, is Yahshua Allah. He is a prince of the power. That's what Israel means. It's not no ISIS, Ron El. And in the Hebrew, it's Yahshua Allah. He is a prince of the power. Yah means he, Shar means prince, and Allah means power.
I hope it's addressed on the video. Because I hope it's addressed in the video. What true Israel and false Israel.
Yeah, we do that.
Okay, because that's a hang up.
Yeah, good.
And it's what Israel is supposed to be has been stolen and used in a context that is not in accord with what is righteous.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
So I hope that is addressed.
We're not following Judaism because we don't practice Judaism. The real, true religion is basically, religion just means worship. That's all it means. And basically, this isn't religion. This is our heritage. This is our nationality. This is basically something that we are. The so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are the true Israelites of the Bible. But basically, the Native American, the oldest Hebrew writing, basically was found over here in Tennessee. I forgot what tribe of Native Americans, but they were writing in Hebrew. When Christopher Columbus came over here, he had to get a Hebrew interpreter because they were speaking Hebrew. It was a broken Hebrew, but it was still Hebrew.
Right.
You know?
And one other thing, I hope you guys stress that not all Jews are bad. There are some Jews, I'm not Jewish, but there are some who are awakened and understand what is going on and have brave and courage to denounce Israel.
That is true. Because there are some white Jewish people who basically are telling that, hey, we don't fit these prophecies.
Right.
Now that is true. You know what I'm saying? That is true.
So that means
they are guys. I know it. I agree.
I hope that is said so that your video is well received.
Yeah.
Because there are Iran. There was rabbis who spoke on Iranian TV, and the Iranian defense minister said, these rabbis speak the truth. We welcome their faith into our country. If anybody even touch a hair on their head, we, the Iranian military, will avenge that.
It is something.
It is on YouTube.
Yeah. This is a scripture about, because basically we're waking up to know that we are basically real Jews in the Bible. And, you know what I'm saying, the word Jew, you got to be basically from the tribe of Judah. But here's the scripture. Where is that? Revelation 9. Here it is right here.
Revelation chapter 2, verse 9. I know thy work, tribulation, and poverty, but thou art rich.
Yeah, we're rich. We're rich. All these people on this sign are rich. Keep reading.
And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews.
Yeah, because basically we weren't saying that we were Jews. Those Khazarians over there were basically saying that they're Jews. You know what I'm saying? We just now basically waking up to our nationality. I mean, there's a street up in Richmond called Judah Street. I mean, you know what I'm saying? There was a fort where they used to bring slaves in called Fort Judah. You know? So basically, we weren't basically saying that we're Jews. They're basically saying that they're Jews, which are not. And they're keep reading.
And are not. But are the synagogue of Satan.
Which are the chief house of Satan. The chief house of basically the adversary. So those people that are Benjamin Netanyahu, he knows he's not a real Jew.
Yeah.
You know? He knows that we are basically the true Jews. There was this Egypt ambassador, Gabar Nasser, who basically said, I will never respect you so-called Jews because you left here black but came back white. You know what I'm saying? That's basically what those people over there in the Middle East know who we are. You know? There was one time
I'm glad you mentioned that because also the indigenous people of Kuwait are skin color.
Yeah. Basically, mostly everybody over there is our was originally had melanin in
Indigenous people of Kuwait are skin color. In fact, they're on the top tier. In fact, they're on the top tier hierarchy in Kuwait, and in respects paid to them on down. And you hate to see who's on.
Yeah, you hate because they basically know. They basically know, but we're, you know, like you said, when you first came up here, it's patience, you know what I'm saying? And then finally, the Lord, yes, it's been a slow process, you know, but we're finally, the scripture says he's going to bring everything back to our remembrance. You got to reach up. This is, because like we said, this ain't about religion, this is our heritage. You got to read on that too.
Jeremiah chapter 14, verse 2. Judah, Jews, mourning in the gates thereof language.
Yeah, that's right.
They are blackened to the ground.
Yeah, they are blackened to the ground. So basically, people who are basically Jews, and basically from the tribe of Judah, the Halaga, are basically black, which means basically that is what the Bible is describing. They are. They're blackened to the ground. The dirt is many shades of brown. You know what I'm saying? Your slippers are black. You know? We're basically different shades of brown. Everything has melanin in it.
Right.
Every animal has melanin. You know what I'm saying? The only thing that doesn't have melanin is so-called white man, which is an Edomite, which is Esau in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much basically what you're saying. Because two so-called black people or people of color can have a white child because the white gene is recessive. You know? That's a well-known scientific fact.
Well, you have a brown or black.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean, that just means that they lack of melanin. But we can basically have a blonde-haired, blue-eyed, white child. You know, that's just plain.
Good. I want to grab some coffee.
Go ahead, brother. We'll be out there.
I enjoy sharing. And I think I see you guys from time to time on
Yeah, that's good, man. Just know you're an Israelite, brother. Take care, man. What else we got? Yeah, bring it out, man. Because that's what we're basically out here to do, man. To wake up our people. You know what I'm saying? That's a spirit. Are you going to get Isaiah? With your ox? Okay, well that's cool. Bring both of them out and then get Isaiah. Because people aren't going to know that they're Israelites unless you see, what if the internet shuts down tomorrow, man? What if the internet shuts down tomorrow? We still got to go out here and do the work, man. Try to wake up. Try to wake up the elect. Do that, man.
Right.
You know? Without us, we're the first line of defense, man. You know? They gonna shut the internet down tomorrow, man. And then what you gonna do? We still gotta come out here on the highways and byways, man, to wake up the elect.
Jeremiah chapter 14, verse 2. Judah mourning and the gates thereof language.
Yeah, because we're mourning right now in the ghettos, man. You know? How we gonna pay this bill? How we gonna pay this bill? They repossessed my car. They cut my lights off. Judah is mourning right now, man. Judah as a whole.
Ain't no groceries in the crib.
Yeah. And when I say Judah, we talking about Judah, Benjamin, and Levi, man. You know, the southern kingdom, basically. And if you want to look at it, Israel as a whole, daggone it.
That's right.
Can't have one without the other.
That's right.
You know?
Can't have coffee without the sugar. Without the cream either.
Yep.
They are black unto the ground.
Yeah.
And the cry of Jerusalem is gone up.
Yeah, the cry of Jerusalem has gone up, man. Because Jerusalem